So today you're seeing many people in the mainstream media, Hollywood, other places saying that a MAGA hat is basically like a Klan hood, or it's a provocation of racism. It's a symbol of racism. You're provoking people. You're basically being a provocative racist if you wear a MAGA hat. And that's the narrative that's going on. This is terrible for many reasons. What they're literally saying, you ask yourself, what does the MAGA hat represent? You could say it represents a bunch of things. You might not even really support Trump, but you're wearing it just as kind of a thumb in the eye to the people that want to censor free speech and political correctness and all of that. You might be wearing it because you agree with some of Trump's positions, but not all of them. Maybe you just support the wall and that's why you're reading it. But let's just make it easy. It probably means you support Trump in some way, okay? That's what makes it racist. That's what makes it a provocation. That's what makes it something we need to deal with. That's what these people are saying. Now, remember when Hillary Clinton said some of Trump's supporters were deplorable, and the left, in an attempt to get all in their mainstream media mouthpieces, in an attempt to get her elected, came out and said, "Oh no, she didn't mean that. I mean, she misspoke and blah blah blah." Well, now we see them coming out and admitting it. Not Trump. It's not that Trump's a racist. It's you. If you support Trump, you're a racist. If you think his policies, and one of the interviews specifically said that, it's not just Trump, it's the policies he advocates for are racist. So if you support the policies Trump supports, even if you don't like the way he talks and things like that, you're a racist. Not only are you a racist, but if you announce your support of those policies via an article of clothing or just a discussion, then you're welcoming a butt kicking, basically, because you're provoking. You're getting in people's face. You're attacking them. You're hurting them. It's an attack on people to have those positions and to show it via clothing or something like this. Now, you might say, well, wait a minute, there were Republican people that really hated Obama, so was wearing Obama clothes a provocation? No, it wasn't. That was okay. You have to understand, this is cultural Marxism. When the left does something, it's okay. When the right does the same thing, then it's evil, disgusting, despicable, racist. So you ask yourself, where's the division coming from? You keep hearing and talking about how divisive Trump is. Do you hear Republicans saying everyone who votes Democrat, if you're Hillary Clinton or whoever runs in 2020, Kamala Harris, if you support Kamala Harris, you're a racist. You're disgusting. You're provoking people by announcing that support. Do you hear people saying that? But the people on the left are like, Trump's just so bad that yes, that's the way it is. Only a racist could like him. And then they wonder where the division's coming from. Again, how can you have a sensible debate with people like this? I'm not a racist. Many people that support Trump are not racist. When you literally are like, your support for him is racism and provocation, that is insane. There's no discussion to be had. That's the beginning of like a civil conflict. It's unbelievable. And next, which I just did my last video where we had these black Hebrew Israelites shouting all these disgusting racist things and everyone's like, they're always out there. No big deal, you just ignore them. We should just ignore that. Do you see what the left's saying here? So, black man yelling at people, even a kid, racial, homophobic, disgusting slurs, that's to be ignored. We should just not worry about that. But a person wearing a MAGA hat, that needs to be called out. That is disgusting racism. That's a provocation that people are going to get in your face about. Do you see how insane this is? The same people telling you, you need to sit there and listen to someone because they're black, berate you, say some of the most vile things you can imagine to your face, and it's up to you to ignore it, are saying, but if you wear a MAGA hat, then I have every right to get in your face and call you out for being a disgusting racist. Do you see this double standard? Yelling racial slurs at children, acceptable. Having a smirk, not acceptable. That's racist. Are you starting to see what's happening here? It has nothing to do with actual fact. There is no objective person that could be like, if you took the skin colors out of it and you just had audio and had the audio of what these people are saying, the vile, racist, homophobic things they're saying, and then you showed a picture of a Trump hat, someone standing in a MAGA hat, and said, which one of these is racist that needs to be called out? No objective person would be like, yeah, that hat's racist. What those people said, that was cool. You could just ignore that. But that's their argument. That's the argument that they're making. So remember, when you see all these people, right, discuss how terrible the MAGA hat is, they're calling you a racist for supporting Trump's what they're saying. And at the same time, they're defending black racists and the people that defend black racists, like Phillips, who said they had a lot of good points telling harsh truths to these kids, as they called him, all sorts of vile language. Those were just harsh truths that these white kids were sheltered from in their white schools, says the noble drum beater Phillips. Remember, when your Facebook friends or all your friends on the left and when people are saying, oh, you know, MAGA hat, so racist, so racist. These are the same people that don't think it's a big deal to actually say racist, vile, disgusting, homophobic, things like that. Hat, racist. Saying those vile things, not racist. Why? Because of the skin color and the political affiliation of the two groups. All right, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'll be putting more out daily, and have a good one.